This preseason has been the most fun that I've had playing here so far, and we've just worked so incredibly hard, and we've put in so much time and so much effort. Every day has been a grind, but that's what you need to be a great team, and we've done that, and our consistency has been great, and I think it's going to set us up to have a great year.
I thought preseason went really well. Guys were going hard for the whole 6 weeks. We're pushing each other, challenging each other, which will only, make the season hopefully that much easier. Given that preseason is not supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be challenging. But yeah, guys are working hard and getting after it. So hopefully the results will show this season.
We have a great core. I think Brandon adds so much to our team when he's healthy, and I mean he's a guy that can go out there and be a player of the year at any moment notice. And Owen too, he's come a long way since his freshman year. It's been exciting to see him develop, and I think we have a lot of great pieces. It's not all about just one person scoring. I think the fact that we have so many weapons this year is really going to be beneficial to us.
Will, obviously, again, coming in has another chance to be one of the elite players in this league, and has proven to be one of the best players of his last couple of seasons. And just like Brandon, we're really, really excited for Will, and really excited to see what ends up happening and how far he can shoot for himself. And I think a large part is him continuing to challenge himself to not be content, not settle with what has been done, and to continue to try to strive to move forward each and every day.
I had a fantastic summer playing with USA East Coast. It was so much fun getting to go to Colombia for a couple days and get some practice in, and then going to Greece for a week. I mean, it was probably one of the best weeks of my life. You can't really make up a better summer vacation for me than hanging out in Greece and playing basketball. So no, it was a fantastic week, and I got to play with some really good guys against really good competition. Playing a week of basketball against professional athletes, you really learn what it takes to get to the next level, as well as just the physicality that you're gonna have to match every single day. So it was a great learning experience for me.
Second half of the year, I felt really good about my game, had a lot of confidence, and just now for this year, just knowing to stick to my game, know what my strengths, know my weaknesses are, and just stick to those, and know that my coaches and my teammates just have so much confidence in me, and just to play my game. And when I do that, I think I perform well, and taking that from last year and carrying it into this year, I think will be good.
I think there's a lot more of Owen Chose that hasn't been seen yet, and a lot more to the complete player that he's learning to become, that we're excited to just be out there more in the mix of. And obviously having Owen, Will, and Brandon, those three are three really talented scorers and talented players in this league. I think it's going to make us hard to guard, and that's kind of how we've designed some things and how we play to try to figure out who will guys game plan, who will guys guard, and there's still more talented guys on the floor.
I think a good thing for us was we return a lot of guys, so a lot of the mistakes we made last year on the court, I think this year we can limit those due to experience. We have a lot of guys that we return who played a lot of good minutes last year.
There's a lot to look forward to with this team. We only lost one starter, so we have a lot of guys coming back that already know what's kind of expected of them, and on top of that, we got some great transfers coming in.
Michael's just the unsung hero that does every little bit of every facet of the game that affects and goes into winning. Andrew Sims, first one comes to mind for me with, he's had a phenomenal fall, and the confidence is there, and he just looks poised to emerge. Josh Mack, another one, and Adam Freeze, actually two guys that are playing the point guard for us right now. And Josh, the experience that he got last year, the minutes he played, to now take another big step forward. And then Adam Freeze is the other one who's maybe potentially could have had one of the best falls of anyone in our team. Monty, our transfer from Bryant, has just added some much needed size, length, athleticism, interior presence.
This is a very competitive league, so when we play teams out of our league who are just as good, if not better, it'll definitely help us come time when it's time to play teams in our league. Because like I just said, anyone in our league can beat anybody from top to bottom. So I think our non-conference schedule being tough will definitely help us come league play.
We got our hands full right off the bat. I think 6 of our first 7 are on the road. We jump right into 2 really tough, really big opponents here this weekend in UDC and Stack. We're jumping right into the fire this weekend down in Philly, and then we go to Minnesota next weekend. But our schedule is going to be really challenging. Our non-conference opponents, I think we're built for. It was scheduled, and we've got a lot of great opponents. We're at Bridgeport, we're at Caldwell, we're playing Damon, who's top team in the country right off the bat, picked top in the region, and then our league, the NE10, just with how good this is. So there are no easy nights, and we're jumping right into it Saturday night here at 5 o'clock, right when that ball goes up in the air.
Just a lot of toughness. We have all the skill that we need in this conference. We're a super talented team, and it's going to come down to defense, and it's basically just how bad do we want to get after it. We want to get after it. We've shown in practice that we're a tough group of guys, and when we're really competing, no, it's going to be hard to stop us.